Despite advances in technology and exploration, some parts of our world remain shrouded in mystery. Unexplored regions, like the dense jungles of the Amazon and the icy depths of Antarctica, hold secrets yet to be discovered. Protected islands, such as North Sentinel Island in the Indian Ocean, remain off-limits due to the hostility of indigenous tribes. Government-restricted areas, like Area 51 in Nevada, fuel speculation and conspiracy theories. These forbidden zones raise intriguing questions. What scientific discoveries, hidden ecosystems, or classified projects are concealed within their borders? The answers may surprise you. Join us as we delve into the unknown and uncover the truth behind the most mysterious forbidden places on Earth. Discovered by pure chance in 1940, Lascaux Cave in the Dordogne region of southwestern France quickly became a sensation. Tourists from all over the globe flocked to see the breathtaking prehistoric paintings, unaware of the damage they were inadvertently causing. With each visit, the delicate cave ecosystem was disrupted, and the paintings themselves began to deteriorate. The culprit? Us. Human breath induced harmful microbes. Body heat altered the temperature, and the artificial lights installed for viewing accelerated fading of the pigments. It was a classic case of loving something to death. By the early 1960s, the damage was undeniable. Mold and fungus bloomed on the cave walls, and the vibrant colors of the paintings dulled. It became clear that the cave couldn't withstand the throngs of eager visitors. In 1963, a difficult decision was made. Lascaux Cave was closed to the public. It was a bitter pill to swallow for those who hadn't had the chance to witness the ancient artwork firsthand. But preserving this invaluable piece of human history was paramount. The cave became a protected UNESCO World Heritage Site with strict access controls and environmental monitoring. But the story doesn't end there. What other forbidden places lie hidden from view, their secrets waiting to be uncovered? Our next stop takes us to a remote island shrouded in mystery and controversy. Welcome to North Sentinel Island, a place where isolation is fiercely protected and outsiders are met with hostility. Located in the Bay of Bengal, North Sentinel Island is home to the Sentinelese people, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. They have lived in isolation for tens of thousands of years, their culture and traditions untouched by the modern world. Their fierce independence has earned them a reputation as the world's most isolated tribe. The Indian government has taken extraordinary measures to protect the Sentinelese, declaring the island off-limits to outsiders. Any attempt to approach the island is met with a volley of arrows and spears, making it clear that visitors are not welcome. This strict policy is rooted in a tragic history of contact with outsiders, which has often resulted in violence, and the spread of diseases to which the Sentinelese have no immunity. While some argue that the isolation of the Sentinelese violates their human rights, others believe it's essential to protect their unique way of life. The Indian government maintains that allowing outsiders onto the island would expose the Sentinelese to diseases that could decimate their population and disrupt their fragile ecosystem. The island's future remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. The Sentinelese will continue to guard their isolation fiercely, ensuring that their way of life remains untouched by the outside world. Our journey into the forbidden continues. Next, we'll venture into the heart of a conspiracy theory, a place that has captured the imagination of millions around the world. Get ready to step inside the hallowed halls of the Vatican's secret archives, a place shrouded in intrigue and whispered rumors. Once known as the Archivum Secretum, this vast repository holds centuries of history, secrets, and controversies. But don't let the name fool you. It's not about hiding dark deeds, but rather protecting private documents. These archives have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the trial of heretics, and the whispers of kings and queens. They hold letters from historical figures like Abraham Lincoln and Mary, Queen of Scots, as well as documents detailing Galileo's trial and the excommunication of Martin Luther. It's a treasure trove of information, much of it which remains unexplored. Access to the Vatican secret archives is a privilege, not a right. Scholars must undergo a rigorous application process and adhere to strict rules once inside. No cameras are allowed, and the number of documents accessible each day is limited. It's a place where the past is carefully guarded, accessible only to those deemed worthy. The archives themselves are housed in a fortress-like building, guarded by the Swiss Guard. Within its walls lie miles of shelves, stacked high with documents dating back over 12 centuries. Some of these documents are so fragile that they can only be handled with gloves and special tools. The Vatican secret archives are not just a repository of historical documents. They are a symbol of the Catholic Church's power and influence. Wait, because our journey into the forbidden isn't over yet. From top-secret military bases to ancient archives, our journey has taken us to some truly remarkable places. But our next destination is not for the faint of heart. Prepare to embark on a perilous adventure to Snake Island, a place where slithering inhabitants rule supreme. Located off the coast of Brazil, Ilha de Queimada Grande, or Snake Island as it is more commonly known, is a place where nightmares become reality. This small, unassuming island is home to an estimated 2,000 to 4,000 golden lancehead vipers, one of the most venomous snakes in the world. These snakes didn't choose this island. They were trapped there when rising sea levels cut them off from the mainland thousands of years ago. With no special predators and a limited food supply, they evolved into a highly specialized species, their venom becoming incredibly potent. It's said that a single bite can kill a human in under an hour. Snake Island is a no-go zone for humans, and for good reason. The Brazilian Navy has banned all visitors, except for a select few scientists who dare to venture onto its shores. Even they must take extreme precautions, wearing protective gear and constantly scanning their surroundings for deadly serpents. The island's isolation has made it a haven for the golden lanceheads, but it has also made them vulnerable. Illegal poaching and the effects of inbreeding threaten their survival. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these unique creatures and their fragile ecosystem. It's a place where the line between life and death is razor thin, and where the consequences of a single misstep can be deadly. But our adventure isn't over yet. We have another stop on our tour of forbidden places, a place where the shadows of the past linger and the echoes of ancient rituals can still be heard. Our next stop is perhaps the most chilling yet. Welcome to Poveglia Island, a place where the ghosts of the past still roam and the echoes of suffering linger in the air. Located in the Venetian lagoon, Poveglia Island has a history that dates back to the Roman Empire. It was first used as a refuge for those fleeing barbarian invasions. However, its dark chapter began in the 14th century, when the Black Death ravaged Europe. Poveglia became a quarantine zone, a place where the sick and dying were sent to live out their final days. It's estimated that over 160,000 people perished on the island during this time. Even after the plague subsided, Poveglia's grim reputation persisted. In the 18th century, it was turned into a mental asylum, a place where the mentally ill were often subjected to cruel and inhumane treatment. Stories of torture, experimentation, and neglect abound, adding another layer of darkness to the island's already troubled past. In the 20th century, the asylum was closed and Poveglia was once again abandoned. But its dark legacy remains. Visitors report feeling a sense of unease, hearing disembodied voices, and seeing shadowy figures lurking in the corners. Some even claim to have been scratched or pushed by unseen forces. Today, Poveglia Island is off limits to the public, its crumbling buildings a testament to its tragic past. But the island's dark energy remains, drawing curiosity seekers and paranormal investigators alike. It's a place that will forever be shrouded in mystery and intrigue, a place where the ghosts of the past still roam. Our journey into the forbidden is coming to an end, but the questions linger. What other secrets lie hidden in the shadows, waiting to be uncovered? What other places are off limits to us, their mysteries forever out of reach? Our next stop takes us to a different kind of forbidden zone, one shrouded in ancient secrets and guarded by a silent army. Welcome to the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, a place where legends of booby traps and untold treasures have captivated imaginations for centuries. Buried beneath a mound in central China, this mausoleum is a testament to the power and ambition of its namesake. Qin Shi Huang, a ruthless ruler who unified China in the 3rd century BC, envisioned a grand tomb that would protect him in the afterlife and showcase his earthly achievements. The most famous aspect of the tomb is the Terracotta Army, a vast collection of life-size clay soldiers, horses, and chariots discovered in 1974. This silent army, numbering over 8,000 figures, is a marvel of ancient craftsmanship and a testament to Qin Shi Huang's obsession with immortality. But the Terracotta Army is just the tip of the iceberg. The emperor's actual tomb remains unopened, its secrets tantalizingly out of reach. Ancient texts describe a vast underground palace filled with treasures, rivers of mercury, and even booby traps designed to deter grave robbers. These accounts have been fueled by speculation and excitement for centuries. Some believe the tomb is a time capsule, preserving a snapshot of ancient Chinese culture. Others see it as a potential treasure trove, filled with priceless artifacts and untold riches. But opening the tomb is not without risk. The mercury described in the text could be highly toxic, and the booby traps, if they exist, could pose a serious threat to explorers. Archaeologists are cautious, opting for non-invasive methods like ground-penetrating radar and remote sensing to map the tomb's interior. Our journey into the Forbidden has taken us to the far corners of the Earth, from remote islands teeming with venomous snakes to ancient tombs guarded by silent armies. We've encountered hostile tribes, the ghosts of the past, and secrets that have remained hidden for centuries. But the world is vast, and there are still countless mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Perhaps one day we'll venture even deeper into the unknown, exploring the places that remain off-limits and unraveling the enigmas that lie beyond our current understanding. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling adventure into the Forbidden. We hope you enjoyed exploring these mysteries and intriguing locations. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more captivating content, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. And as always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. What other forbidden places would you like us to explore? Let us know in the comments section below. And see you next time.